Hi, everybody, and welcome to the historic Huber Opera House right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. We're up on the main stage, and, well, the stage is set, as you can see, and we're here to talk about the upcoming Village Players production that's going to be happening coming up this first weekend of December. Dawn Patterson is here with me. Dawn is the director of the show, and she's going to give us a little bit of a preview. We're not going to reveal anything that's going to wreck the show for you, but give you an idea of what the show's about, what you can expect, and the days that it's going to be performed, and there's going to be a dinner theater. Hopefully you already have your reservations, though, because by the time this airs, those will be closed. But it's going to be a dinner theater, and it's going to be a great way to get the holidays started, as, again, this is a big weekend here in Hicksville with the Christmas parade and the tree lighting. So add on a great Christmas show to get you in the holiday spirit, and you've got the perfect weekend. Now, Dawn,
yes,
the first thing is, folks who come and see this show might be reminded of another show that was performed here not too far in the distant past. They're very similar in a lot of ways, aren't they?
yes, they are. Back in February, I directed the Dixie Swim Club for the Huber Opera House, and this show is written by the same comedy writing group. It's a Jones Hope Wooten group, and when I read this show, it was just as funny as the Dixie Swim Club, and that's why I wanted to direct this one. Only this is a Christmas show. It's called Dashing Through the Snow. And basically what we have is this that you see around you is the lobby reception area of the Snowflake Inn in Tinsel, Texas. And all of the action takes place in this lobby. We have 4 scenes. There are 2 scenes in each act. In the first scene, we have a pair of famous people that you will absolutely recognize immediately. And they are sneaking away for a secret little romantic weekend. Then in Act 1, Scene 2, we have a nephew who is trying to heal a rift between his 2 elderly aunts who have been feuding for 35 years, and he has decided he's going to try and end the feud, and hilarity ensues.
There's a little bit of detective work that goes on in there, because he not only is trying to bring them together, but solve the mystery, because nobody in their family knows why they have refused to speak each other for such a long time. And as you mentioned, one of the neat things about this show is that it's almost like 4 short one-act plays.
Yes, it is.
But they're stitched together by being in this same locale.
By the Snowflake Inn.
And but there's also an overarching story that is told at the same time in a way that sort of goes from scene to scene to scene. So there's a lot going on. And it's really interesting because even though this is a small cast and there are a lot of people that the audience isn't going to get to see, you're going to come away like you really know a whole lot of the people of Tinsel, Texas.
Tinsel, Texas, that's the truth. What's really cool about this show, too, is the people who play characters in Act 1, Scene 1, we see those same actors again in Act 2, Scene 1, playing completely different characters in their little story. And then the same people who play in Act 1, Scene 2, we see again in Act 2, Scene 2, playing totally different characters. So they're, other than the innkeeper, who plays one character throughout the show, everyone else in the show plays 2 characters, at least 2. You play 3 characters, actually.
I guess, yeah. So it has been a lot of fun. We have a really great cast that has been working very hard, and again, I'm not really sure how I would. at times it's almost zany and burlesque.
Yes, it is.
Other times it's
very touching.
it's just really well written humor.
Yes.
There's some kind of parts that'll give you a little bit of the feels and so forth.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's really a lot going on, and I guess we should stress too that this is a family show. So I mean, it's good for all ages.
Yes, it is. And the show is going to be this weekend, December 2nd and 3rd. That's Friday and Saturday at 7:30. And December 4th, Sunday, we're going to have a 3 o'clock matinee. Now, the ticket prices are $12 for adults, $10 for seniors, and also $10 for ages 12 and under. Because, as Bill said, this is a family show. The kids may not understand every joke because it can be witty, but there will be enough slapstick to make them happy.
It is a great show, and as you can see, it's all decked out for the holidays. We should mention that it takes place now. These shows are comedy, and they have sort of a southern bent.
Yes.
So this is set, as we mentioned, in Texas, in a little town called Tinsel, Texas.
Tinsel, Texas.
And this bed and breakfast it's Christmas all year round.
365 days a year.
So, but when the show takes place, it's counting down, and each one of these scenes takes place a day closer to the big day, December 25th. And as you said, there's a little bit of everything. There's a clandestine romance. There's a wedding. There's a
wedding-ish.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's a family squabble, and then there's also the keeping of a sacred promise.
That's
yes,
true.
so there's a lot of stuff that is going on, and it's hopefully it's going to be as much fun for the audience to watch as it has been for those of us who are lucky enough to be in the cast to be able to perform.
And we've got some people that you will recognize if you've been here to Village Players shows before. You'll recognize some of the actors like Bill and Melody Stevenson. And then we've also got some newcomers who have not really done any Village Players before. Rose Doctor, this is her first show since high school. And Dennis Jackson has just started doing productions with the Village Players. So you're going to see some old faces and some new ones, and you're going to love them all.
Yes, indeed. And we also want to say a big thank you to the people here at the Huber Opera House. This is such a wonderful facility, and to be able to be one of the groups that is able to use a lot and utilize it the way it's been intended as a venue for theatrical productions. It's really great, and we want to thank the Huber for working with us and again making us feel welcome and letting us burn their electricity to light up the stage for interviews and things like that. But also, there's some other people I know you wanted. Your son is helping out a big deal, and we've got another new person pretty much that's helping you out as an assistant director, right?
Right. My son, Sean Patterson, is my co-producer. He's also doing lights and sound. He was up till 4:15 this morning making the programs, and he actually is going to be our offstage voices and play two different characters and offstage voices. We have someone brand new to the group, Jenny McCoy, who is my assistant director. And we have James Greer, who is our cameraman today, who is my stage manager and is going to be helping backstage. So, and my daughter-in-law, Brandy Patterson, is back there doing hair and makeup.
We have all the usual suspects that are helping us out in a lot of ways. So and Mr. Piasecki is going to be here to help with the ushering, and so again, a lot of the stalwarts from the Village Players, and always good to have some fresh faces and some new blood and new ideas that come into the group as well. And again, we just encourage everybody. Tickets are still available now. As we said, on Friday and Saturday it's dinner theater, but unfortunately those reservations have closed.
But people can still come just for the show at 7:30 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and you can buy your tickets at the door. You'll see me out there selling tickets at the door. And Sunday at 3.
So the Sunday matinee, and again, like I said, if you don't have to worry, the dinner theater is closed, but the audience is not for all three performances. Right. And we should also mention too that this is just another one of many Village Players productions. You can find this on Facebook and check out. We have some great shows that are going to be coming up in 2017.
Yes, for 2017, our first production on Mother's Day weekend is going to be Harvey. Hey. With the ears.
Elwood P. Dowd has long been one of my signature roles.
Yes, we know.
See the show, you'll understand.
Yes, so Harvey will be Mother's Day weekend here at the Huber. Then we have scheduled a murder mystery at St. Mike's. It's going to be presented at St. Michael's Catholic Church. It's called Death and Taxes, and that's going to be planned as dinner theater. Then in September 22nd, 23rd, 24th, we're doing Dracula here at the Huber. And then December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we will be doing A Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out with that thing.
So again, great 2017 season that is in the works and coming your way. But first, we're going to close out 2016. And again, a great way to kick off the holiday weekend, the first weekend in December, is to come out to the Huber and enjoy Dashing Through the Snow. And again, that'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at the Huber Opera House. Tickets available at the door. And again, more information about the Village Players, find us on Facebook or look us up online. I want to thank Dawn for taking a little time out because we're crashing into rehearsal time here. So we appreciate giving us the time to talk with us and tell us about the performance here on HIX-TV. We're going to have a few little sneak peek scenes coming your way, so stay with us. And again, we hope to see you out at the Huber this weekend for Dashing Through the Snow. And with a look at what's happening with the Village Players and at the Huber Opera House on HIX-TV, I'm Bill Murphy.
Excuse me, Mr. Walcott.
Mr. Ledford, unless your room's on fire or underwater, you'll have to give me about 5 minutes.
Oh, that'll be fine. I just wanted to let you know that I'm expecting another guest, and, well, you might see some unusual goings-on around here today.
2 girl tubs and a cartridge in a bare tree.
If you can top that, then knock yourself out. Lou Earl, I'm only going to say this once. Put your trousers back on and get the bean pot off of your head.
Boy, did you check this place for bed bugs?
Everything's fine. No need to worry.
Surprise!
But now there is.
You're the best big brother in the whole wide world.
What are you doing here, Donna Joe?
Well, when I heard you were giving sweet old Aunt Della a special Christmas tree at the Snowflake Inn, I decided to bring her down here from Sweet Gum so she wouldn't have to drive herself.
How thoughtful.
Thoughtful, hell, the way she drives. I was just trying to spare our family more traffic tickets and lawsuits.
But you are leaving, right?
Yes, I am. And thank you so much for letting me feel the love.
Where is Della?
In the car, gathering up her humongous wad of knitting she drags around. If it's a sweater she's making, please let it be for you. Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you this rattled since Pickles Bagwell frisked you on the dance floor at the senior prom.
Well, I am a little anxious. It's just that, well, I'm not here alone.
Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Ever since your divorce, there wasn't a soul in town who thought you had a prayer to find another woman. But I told every one of them, miracles still happen. And now you finally met some nice, young, beautiful girl.
The sheets with Lysol and hung them out the window. Make sure I survive the night.
Now, do you see why I didn't tell you about this?
You're out of your mind.
No need to disinfect the handrail, dear.
Well, I'm sure you believe that in your heart. But germs are tricky little devils. They'll get you when you're not looking. They'll rout your foot, some quack will come in and saw it off. You don't want that, do you?
Nope. I'm fond of both of them. Why, look who's here, Aunt Enos.
Well, looky. Donna Jo, darling. Well, alrighty then. So is this baby girl part of my special Christmas treat my favorite nephew's got rigged up for me?
Actually, I'm not part of your special Christmas treat. I just dropped by because there's a matter of life and death that I need to discuss with your favorite nephew. Do you mind?
Not at all. I ought to beat these cushions anyway. Who knows who's been sitting on them? They're probably full of who knows what.
You know what, Aunt Enos? There's something that you've just got to see right over here.
What, something nasty I need to take care of?
Oh, yes. There's a miniature Christmas village in the dining room that's probably just crawling with bacteria.
Everybody stand back. I'll handle this. Luckily, I brought my bug spray. You young'uns stand back. I got it.
Are you crazy? What kind of death wish do you have putting Aunt Della and Aunt Enos together in the same room? Do the words Texas Chainsaw Massacre mean anything to you?
Look, those two sisters have been feuding for 35 years for God knows what reason. The whole family's sick of being caught in the middle of it, but everyone's too scared to try to fix it.
Do you remember what happened 15 years ago when Uncle Furman tricked both of them into going to casino night at the Moose Lodge to force a reconciliation? Well, whatever happened at that roulette wheel was so bad, no Moose will talk about it ever again. And Uncle Furman walked with the limp ever since. And you're telling me you're not scared to stir the pot?
I'm terrified. Somebody's got to do something to force those two to work out whatever the heck went wrong before it's too late. Now look, I know that everything I've touched lately has taint. My marriage, my business, but I have a feeling that this is the one thing that I can actually turn around, so I'm doing it. It's 3 days till Christmas, and we need an intervention now.
What we need is for you to get a grip. Trust me, I'm a high school guidance counselor, and I know a stupid idea when I hear one. And this one's a beaut. So, rather than leave Aunt Della here to meet a violent end, I'm taking her home. No, sir, I will not be party to this.
Party? What party? Am I late?
No, Aunt Della, you're...
Just in time to party with me right here in Tinso, Texas.
Well, there he is, my favorite nephew.
Not for long. Oh my gosh, just look at that rash on your chin. Aunt Della, there's no time to waste. We have to get you back to see the doctor.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, that's not a rash. I've been sucking on those strawberry pixie sticks we picked up at the Gas and Go in Bobo. I've been looking forward to this special Christmas treat for weeks. The only way you're getting me out of this B&B tonight is faith first.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, boy, precious, it is just so sweet of you to do this for me. Don't be surprised if there isn't a big, beautiful, handmade Afghan under the Christmas tree for you.
Well, that sounds exactly like something Hoyt would love.
No. Now that I've already got 35 of your fluffy handmade Afghans, one more would just be selfish and wrong. Now, Dinah Joe's the one who really needs to beef up her collection.
Oh, no, isn't that thoughtful? Thinking of his sister before himself. Now that's the way it should be. I wish I would have had a sibling like that instead of the Satan's little helper I ended up with.
Yeah, about that, Aunt Jella. There's something that I've been meaning to...
Just look at this place. Isn't it Christmassy? Now, where's my room? My face could use another coat of paint.
Right up the stairs, first door on your right. Oh, and let me get your knitting for you.
Oh, that won't be necessary. You can just bring it up later. Now don't you two go fighting over that now. There's plenty more where that came from.
Okay, now, they're both in the same building together, and the roof hasn't blown off yet. I think we're off to a great start.
This is gonna be bad. So very, very bad.
And now, it doesn't have to be. I believe in the strength of the human heart. I also believe that love can heal old wounds. And if those two don't buy into that, I also believe in the power of homemade sangria. Now, I brought a bottle for each of them, and that stuff's so strong it can wipe out any memory, good or bad.
But why are you trying to get them to make up? I don't get it, what? What now after all these years?
Okay, don't laugh, but Daddy came to me in a dream.
There's a fix for that. No more Senor Caliente tacos after midnight.
I'm serious. He was wearing that old fishing hat his, the one that made his head look all pointy. Anyway, he told me that he wants me to fix whatever went wrong between his two sisters and to do it now. Oh, he says hello, by the way.
That was it. Just hello. Didn't ask about my kids or anything.
Okay, I think you're missing the point here.
And why did he come to you and not me? I was his favorite. Besides, I'm the one who gave him that damn hat.
This isn't about you. This is Daddy's Christmas present to me. Now, this is a mission I can actually accomplish, and I need it. Just one success in my life at this point can help turn things around.
I guess I didn't understand how important this was to you.
It is, and there's a mystery to solve. For decades, those two have been locked in mortal combat, and nobody knows why. And since Aunt Ella and Aunt Edith cannot be in the same room together, we have to have 2 separate Christmases, 2 separate Easters, and 2 separate Thanksgivings. Now, I've got to fix this before the cholesterol level wipes out the entire family.
Well, if you're this determined, I guess I'm in it with you.
Now, you don't have to get involved. Of course, if those two get rowdy, it wouldn't be nice to have you here to sit on one while I hog-tie the other.
I got him.
Here we go, battle stations.